guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you saw in the title, today I'm going to be growing my inventory. I mainly traded today and I made a few neons and megas and I did a few more things, but they don't really matter. So this person, they traded me and asked me if they could ask a question, and then they tried to scam me, which kind of pissed me off. I probably should have reported them, but I was kind of too lazy, so I didn't report them. So I hope nobody else gets scammed because of that. But anyways, on to the next trade. I gave 4 of these like bad megas for a mega ride turtle dove. I really love turtle doves, so I'm super happy with this trade. I did check after though, and it was a lose. But honestly, it's okay because nobody wants my megas. Also, ignore the timer. But the turtle doves are adorable. I love them so much, and I'm so happy I got this trade. Alright, next, someone wanted to offer for my pink heart glasses, which I was more than happy to trade away because I've had it in my inventory forever, and I don't really like the pet wear. Okay, so they ended up adding a neon ride royal palace spaniel. I think I said that right. I initially thought it was under, so I did end up asking if they had any swaps. They didn't have any swaps, so I did ask if they could add randoms, which they did. These were the randoms, which I was more than happy with. Also, I did end up checking values, and they were pretty over, so that made me even more inclined to do this trade. Honestly, I'm mainly just happy to have those heart glasses out of my inventory. Alright, I did make 2 neons now. I do make more later in the video though. But first we have the neon pup tune. I've been needing to make this neon for so long, but I finally got them all full grown. And I'm glad I did because she is adorable. I love the pup tunes so much. Alright, next we have one of the dinosaurs. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name because it is like impossible to pronounce. I love the dinosaurs. They're so cool and cute, but the names, oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce them at all. I can hardly even pronounce normal English words. But anyways, here he is. I think this is probably the second one that I've made neon. Yes, I do have 2. Maybe I'll go for a mega, probably not though. Okay, I'm mainly showing this because I saw it on someone's profile and I just thought it was kind of hilarious. Because like, holy greedy, nobody is doing that for their mid tiers. That pet wear isn't even worth anything. Or maybe I'm just being mean, and if I am, then I'm sorry, but still, I just find it kind of ridiculous how like people think that somebody will do that. Next up, I attempted to offer for someone's mega frog spawn. They said that they were looking for potions, so I put in a fly potion and a mega 𝒃𝒄𝒄𝒆𝒄 sea lion, but they did ask if I had options. I did end up putting in a good amount of options, but they didn't really like any of them. Plus, all of them were like really bad megas that nobody wants and they have like no value. But I really don't blame them for passing because if I had mega frog spawn, I wouldn't have done this either. Next up, someone was offering me a mega fly ride cuddly candle for my mega bunny swirl and my mega dire wolf, but I did end up passing because I just prefer my pets. Plus, I feel like I could get a better offer. I offered this for a neon ride kiwi. They said that they would do it, but then they waited in the second window for so long. I wasn't sure if they were thinking about it or just fake trading me, but they weren't saying anything chat, and I didn't feel like waiting, so I just ended up declining. Okay, so someone was looking for a neon royal palace spaniel, and I got it earlier today, and I'm not really a huge fan of the pet, so of course I put it in the trade. They gave me 4 normal ones and then a few randoms. At first they gave 3, but then I asked for ads, and then they gave 2 more, which I'm glad I did ask for a few more. Personally, I thought this was a great trade because I could just make another neon, so I got 5 free pets. This next footage might look a bit different, or like the format of it, because I'm playing on my tablet and I hardly record or play on my tablet. But anyways, they were offering for my mega ghost dog and they added a neon dragon fruit fox. I asked if they had any changes. They didn't, so I did end up passing. Alright, next up, I did make a mega and a neon. First up, we have a mega neon Shiba Inu. This pet is adorable and I have so many Shiba Inus, so I'm happy that I finally made a mega. Alright, next up we have a neon bloodhound. Also, I just realized that one of the bloodhound's name is Bloody Pad. I did not name him that, but I mean, it's certainly a name choice. Honestly, I love the neon bloodhound so much. It's so cute, but it glows like a lot. I don't know, I just did not think that I would like it so much. Okay, I did unfortunately forget to record this trade, but I got it from Reddit. I'm so happy because I love the mega fish, or just the fish in general. I think it's such a cool pet and it is so underrated. I mean, personally, I feel like it deserves a lot more value, but I'm so happy I got him and he is absolutely adorable. Alright, next up, I got offered a fly ride goose for my cow. I actually don't know what a goose is worth. I still don't. I asked if they had any ads because I assumed it was under, but they declined, so maybe it wasn't under. I don't know, I just can't be bothered to check. Alright, next up, somebody offered for my mega strawberry shortcake ducky. They added a candy corn, which I did ask if they had any ads. They added a squid and an Easter bunny, and I'm pretty sure that a mega strawberry shortcake ducky and a candy corn is pretty fair. I asked if they could add some more or add randoms. They couldn't, so I just ended up accepting because I'm pretty sure that the candy corn is going to rise. Fingers crossed. Okay, so sadly, I did forget to record, but I bought an Ace this main. I mainly bought it because I thought it was 5,000 acorns, but what was not really a funny surprise or fun surprise was that it was actually 50,000 acorns. So now I have it, so I decided to try it on both my pets. Honestly, it's pretty cool. I can't see myself using it anytime in the future, but I most likely would have bought it anyways. So I guess it's fine, and it's not ugly. Like I said, it's pretty cool. So I was trying to offer for a Siamese cat. They asked for ads, so I added a few things, but they did not end up liking my offer, so they did unfortunately pass. Next, I did try offering for a fly ride reindeer. I love reindeers. I think that they are adorable, and I really want an Arctic one, but I don't know if I'm able to trade for it right now. This was my offer, and they asked me if I had a change for the neon mochi meow, and I did. I ended up swapping it for two bad legendaries, the Dracula Parrot and the Dragonfly. I hate those two legendaries, get them out of my inventory. I was so super surprised when they did it, but it was fair on Elf, and I'm really happy with this trade. For the last trade of the video, this like really rich person was looking for a harp seal, so of course I gave it to them because like they were rich, so maybe they were gonna give me an overpay. They added a wild boar, which I'm not entirely sure why I did it. I mean, it was a pretty small win, and it's like an old pet, so why not? Plus, I have two harp seals, so you know what? I'm fine with this trade. I thought it was pretty good. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! Mwah!